It's Season 13, which means balance changes, mini rewards, and challenges. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and start with balance changes. So the first balance change is going to be the Fisherman. The Fisherman's charge speed is now 13% faster, and its hit speed is also 13% faster, which means he now has a 1.5 hit speed, and it is so much faster, and it is a really nice buff for a card that previously I said it wasn't good. And the Skeleton Dragons, it was a little too powerful, a little too dominating last meta, so it got decreased in 6% damage. So the damage now is 142, and that one is tournament standard. These are both tournament standard, so there we go. And the next one is Zappies, which I don't have right here to show you, but it is 14% damage increase, and hit speed is increased by 5%. This is really insane and brings Zappies back into meta. And the last one, of course, is going to be the Firecracker. The Firecracker got its pushback distance reduced by 25%. So instead of like the 2 block radius, it jumped back before it. It is like 1.5 tiles, if I do remember. So there you guys go. And we also got some more rewards for this season. So we just received 5,000 gold. We got 4 trade tokens, and we just got 590 gold. We got 96 Firecracker, 19 Musketeer, and we unlocked Freeze. There we are, and I am going to replace the Musketeer, and I'm just going to keep right there. That's going to be fine for now, and let's go ahead and claim our Battle Pass reward. So there we go, 1,000 gold. It's a beach battle for the season, so there we go. There's the prince. So the beach Battle Pass is going to have the tower skin, which is the coconut, as well as several different rewards, including this pretty neat, pretty awesome P.E.K.K.A emote, as well as this legendary chest. So there you guys go. I'm going to go ahead and open up this last chest, and it's 1 of 5 gold, 13 elite barbarians, 2 elixir collector, and of course, here we go. There's the challenges. First, to start off is the Ice Wizard Draft Challenge. So the Ice Wizard Draft Challenge, you guys get to pick between the Ice Wizard or a different card. Ice Wizard is going to be on one side or the other, and you guys will just have to see who has it. And there's also the Giant Rage. You won't like to kill him when he's angry. The Giant is permanently raged, and build your deck in battle. 3 loses, you're out. So this is a completely new challenge, and this is a little crazy because it says that the Giant is permanently rage. So I expect him to be kind of like, if you guys ever play Clash of Clans, it's the Giant from Clash of Clans, and he's going to be extra fast, extra strong, and more. So yeah, look forward to that. That will be our probably this weekend, and I might even do this one pretty quickly here, so that'll be nice. And the last thing here is we got the No Tilt 20 win challenge. So this challenge will grant you access to world championships. You guys can all enter into it, and anybody can qualify for this. But you have to win this challenge to qualify for the world championships. So you guys try your best. I will try my best. I have multiple accounts. I will try to do the best I can. I probably won't get it, but we're all good. And let's go ahead and make a few decks with our 3 balance cards. So we could put them both in the same deck. We could do like a Hog Rider deck in here. I think that would do pretty good. Arrows are going to be really good in this meta, so I'm going to keep that in there. And instead of doing Spear Goblins, I'm going to actually choose something else. I'm going to keep the Firecracker in here just because it was balanced out. We'll see how it works. And of course, let's go ahead and figure out some other cards. I'll be right back with you guys in just a second. Alright guys, this is going to be the deck that I'm going to choose. So we got Skeleton Dragons, the Fisherman, Firecracker, Arrows, Ice Golem, Valkyrie, Freeze, and Hog Rider. So this will be interesting. We kind of are relying on a couple of more frail troops, and we got the Freeze just in case. So the Fisherman should be able to pull anything away from the Hog Rider, except for anything that is stunnable or anything like that, and that will be used with arrows most of the time, or Freeze. It depends on the situation. So let's go ahead and get right into the first battle. And good luck and smiley face. So today I kind of planned on this being a quicker video, so hopefully you guys like this. And I'm going to just try to do my best here. I know, by the way, to you guys who new. This is a lower level account. I play on a higher level account in my own time, but I plan to get this to a high enough level for you guys, just so we have full ideal play. And I'm just kind of waiting this out. Those skeleton dragons are going to do really good right here. And I'm going to freeze this all just to take all that out. That's going to do pretty good. And that is going to do great for the tower. We're going to get down another about 400 damage. And I'm going to fisherman all the way over here. That is going to pull before he attacks the tower. And that is going to completely take out the Hog Rider. So, like I said, the fisherman is a whole lot better now. So, this is going to be definitely a little more interesting. I'm going to arrow that right away. I'm not going to even deal with it. And here we go. I'm going to place my Valkyrie right there. And that will pull the prince all the way over and completely take it out. That is going to be a positive elixir trade right there. And we also got the Ice Golem to pull right here. That'll pull the baby dragon over, which it will be constantly be taking damage right here and now. Not to mention, I'm going to place the firecracker on this side so it can start taking damage on the tower. So there you guys go. There's the knockback now. It's going to be a little different. That is going to get one hit on the tower there. That is going to be nice for him. And with that heal spirit, didn't quite get it off perfectly, but that's going to be all good. And he decided to place his skeleton army on that side. That's going to be all fine for me. And I did not mean to place the ice golem. That was my bad. And here we go. He got some hits on the left side tower. That's going to be okay. And yeah. I'm just going to kind of wait this out. He's got another Hog Rider. I'm going to place my Valkyrie to help tank that out. He placed that heal spirit a little too soon. I'm going to place the fisherman, place a firecracker. I'm going to place some skeleton dragons because I knew he was going to place some skeletons to counter that. That is going to be wonderful. And I'm just going to go ahead and freeze the tower as soon as it gets there. There we go. That baby dragon's actually going to do more damage than the rest. I'm going to pull that with an ice golem. That's going to be wonderful. And those two towers are going to completely take out that prince without no problem. And we're going to place a Valkyrie there. And that should take that out as well. Place a firecracker on the backside. And that will take care of all the skeletons along with that Valkyrie. And here we go. So that's going to be a good game. So good game. Well played. Good luck. And smiley face. So that is the new balance deck. And I feel like I'm going to do a couple more decks with it and see how I feel. So here we go. We're going to start unlocking the chest. Alright guys, we also have a card request. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. There we go. Skeleton Dragons. We're just going to... And we also got a deck made. So here we go. And it's a Ram Raider Fisherman deck. So this time I decided to do Zap and Giant Snowball. I put the Spear Goblins in here, and we got Dark Prince to take care of any extra ground troop, and Firecracker just to deal some extra damage, and a Skeleton to cycle. So this is going to be a really quick deck, and let's see how it works, because I feel like this deck is strong enough to do just about anything. So good luck and smiley face. And this guy's level 8, so that's going to be pretty fun. And here we go. I'm going to just go ahead and Dark Prince right away, just to see what he got. And that first time for the 4 elixir, that's going to do pretty well. And he's got the skeleton dragons, so that's going to be interesting. I'm going to place that right there. I'm going to place the skeletons just to kind of pull all that away. I'm going to place the fisherman way over here. And I'm going to place the Ram Rider right here. That should do quite good damage. I'm going to knock that back so it stuns it completely. And there we go. And I also got Zap to take care of most of that. And that Ram Rider is getting so many hits on the tower right now as well. So that is going to be wonderful. And he did get his proper placement for hitting the King Tower. So that'll be really nice for him. And we got some Spear Goblins on the other side. So there we go. And that'll take down the tower about 200 more. There we go. And that will do pretty good. So that Fisherman Hook, it kind of has its own kind of stun purpose, so that's pretty neat. And I'm gonna just slow this down with a Ram Rider and place a Firecracker. I'm gonna place a Giant Snowball there too, because that is going to take care of most of that. And that Ram Rider got the last hit on that Skeleton Dragon. That Ram Rider is getting many hits on the towers, so that is doing really good. We got another Dark Prince coming in, so that's going to be really nice, and it's going to attack pretty quickly. He places a skeleton army to counter that. That's actually pretty good. And we also got the fisherman right here, so we'll be able to counter that. I also got some skeletons just in case. There we go. That's kind of what I was needing, and that is going to do pretty good and pretty fine. I'm going to place some Ram Raider just to slow down everything, and that is going to look pretty good, pretty dandy. And I'm waiting for his skeleton army. There it is. It's on the right side this time. And that Ram Raider is doing a lot of damage to the tower right now. Fisherman here. I should have placed it one tile farther. That's going to be okay though. Place Ram Raider. Should have placed it farther up as well. I'm going to just go ahead and just snowball that away. It was an unnecessary snowball. Oh well, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and place a fisherman over here again. Now, it should bring the giant up far enough away that I can completely take it out. And I'm going to place a Ram Raider here. Zap this out, and that will be good game. So that is a 2.8 deck. So that turned out really well. And we'll probably play another quick deck kind of like that. So we'll go ahead and try to do another deck kind of just like that. So see you guys in just a second. Alright guys, so we got one more deck, and I haven't played this for a little while, but we got the Battle Ram. And this is going to be a very interesting deck because I would not normally play this at all because of Splash, but it is a 2.3 deck, but it has the ability that it can win, especially in this kind of deck. And all I needed is the Fisherman, but I did not put it in this deck. So we'll see how it works just by itself. And we'll go ahead and just try it out. I'm going to just zap that away. It's too low of level there, so there we go. And yeah, I'll just kind of just keep watch here. Just keep waiting and waiting. Wait for that to disappear. There we go. And I'm going to place a Battle Ram on the right side. And I'm going to place some... There we go. That is going to be wonderful. I'm just going to snowball that away. Spear Goblins that there. And there we go. Get some extra skeletons in there. This is a very cheap deck. And I don't even know what to say about this deck because it is probably the easiest, best deck to play, I would say, so far. And it's pretty much you use... yeah. And... yeah, there we go. We got some stuff to take care of most of that. There we go. And the baby dragon is on the tower there. So here we go. And I'm going to place a ice golem right there. That will slow down that significantly and take care of a couple of spear goblins here. And his spear goblins are too low level. He is kind of just generally too low level to battle me right now, which is kind of unfortunate, but this is how the ranking system works. But here we go. Here's the Battle Ram. I'm going to do Battle Ram Spear Goblins this time, and I'm going to place a giant snowball there, trying to predict something, and I actually did miss, so that is going to be unfortunate, but that is still going to work fine. So I'm going to place a Firecracker way back here, place some skeletons over here, and that worked out pretty good. I'm also going to place some bats there, just kind of distract some stuff. And I'm going to place an ice golem right there to distract there. And I'm going to zap that just for a measly second. And that will do pretty good at countering all those barbarians. I am also going to place a battle ram right there. That was probably a bad idea. Use a zap right there. That will work good enough. I'm going to place a second firecracker, place an ice golem, place some spear goblins, and other stuff. So this was kind of an unfair time for him, but this is not a normal deck at all. And it's kind of hilarious to see it actually work. There we go. I'm just going to place a whole bunch of stuff, and nothing's going to happen here, so that's going to be a good game. Well played. Good luck, and smiley face. So there we go. there was another deck. Alright guys, we got a reward here. So 2,250 gold. That's going to be really nice. And we also got 2 cards here. So we got a choice of both of these cards here. I'm going to go ahead and use the cannon card. That is going to be really useful. And I am going to play one more rush deck. And I'm just going to go ahead and copy this deck over. But I'm going to put the fisherman in it, because I feel like the fisherman will just make this deck so much better than it already is. And just counter everything. There we go. I'm going to just place it right there. That's going to be 2.4 deck. And we're going to just go ahead and do it. There we go. So good luck and smiley face. So this is going to be really interesting because it's going to piggyback off the last deck that we did. I'm just going to keep cycling the cards. These aren't good starting cards. There we go. That's the kind of cards I want to see. And I am just going to firecracker all that. And I could technically zap the rest of that there. I don't think I will though. There we go. And I'm going to battle ram right here. And I'm going to wait just a second and place my fisherman, because I have a feeling, yep, he has something to counter it. That is going to, the barbarian is actually going to make it to the tower all the way. And that fisherman is new meta right here. So there we go. I'm going to place some skeletons around that. That firecracker is going to get some hits off. That's going to be fine though, because I have high enough spear goblins to actually tank that for just a measly second. I've got a firecracker, and I'm going to use giant snowball. That was almost too late, but it was not. I'm going to place ice golem there. That should counter that Valkyrie completely, so that is going to be really nice. Oh man, and this is a level 6. I feel really bad. I'm just going to place that there. And he has the P.E.K.K.A, so I don't know which side he's going to place it on, because technically the left side's going to get more damage, I do believe. Oh, he may have quit. That is sad. Okay, so I'll just finish this up and see you guys in a second. And here we go. Last few hits, and there we go. So yeah, this deck might just be the meta deck. Right here, right now, Season 13, 2.4 Elixir average deck. That is amazing. And wow. And we got 10 more Valkyrie. Alright guys, with that in mind, with that brand new Season 13 deck, we are going to end the episode. So, if you like, if you dislike. Have a great day, and see you in the next episode.